Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, cottagers. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Saturday. I hope everything is going well by all of you. I hope everyone is having a good weekend so far. But welcome in, Callio and Ale. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Good Bean Raz. Thank you. Oh, I meant to stream on Thursday, but it has been a week at work. Morning, Raz. Happy weekend. Welcome in, Perky. Welcome. Yeah, this was our first week back from spring break, which normally is a little bit busy. Basically once spring break is over, we have 8 weeks of it's quite busy at the university, and so I was already kind of expecting it to be a more eventful week. And then the head of my department got surprise fired on Tuesday. So that was a thing at 1 p.m. So that kind of threw off the whole week. Did they do something bad? So I think we're not sure. No one told us anything. He wasn't very good at his job, and he was paid a lot of money. He made over $200,000 or something. So I wasn't surprised that they let him go, but I was kind of surprised at the timing. I thought they were just going to fire him I don't know, after commencement. After we were done being busy. Also, welcome in, Zeppelin. It's been a few. Hope you've been well. It's nice to see you again. Yes, of course. I hope you've been well as well. Not to alarm you, but your background may be haunted. Okay. I won't turn around. Don't worry. But yeah, so he wasn't very good at his job, and yeah, I thought they would wait to let him go until the summer. So I don't know if something else happened and he upset his boss or something, but yeah, that was that kind of ended the whole week, because he got let go at 1 p.m. on Tuesday, and then they had an email go out that told us that we had to clear all of our schedules for Wednesday, and we had to meet with these consultants that they brought in, because he's a high up person at the university, so firing him is kind of a big deal, because we have a pretty big team under him. So yeah, we needed to talk to these consultants to figure out what the heck we're doing. Because we know what we're supposed to do, which is fine, but there's a lot of stuff that he would have handled that we're okay, well, who does that now? And then obviously the last 2 days were just kind of a wash, I would say. Please let your hiring manager know that I can also do his job badly for half his salary. I know, right? Dang. Also, Zeppelin, thank you for the vintage Raz redeem. Let me get her. Where is she? She is here? Nope, that's Scuffraz. That's Scuffraz with her charge blade. Here we go. There she is. There she be. But yeah, so that was an adventure. So that was the beginning of my week. And then on Thursday, I just conked out after work. I just was alright, well, I'm gonna go to bed. I meant to lay down for a quick nap, and then I time traveled, and it was late. So yeah. Anywho, we're gonna be playing Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town today. We just married Elly. Very exciting. I think we have a little bit of autumn left to finish. I don't think we have time to plant anything else, so I think we're just gonna be chilling. And then we're gonna get into winter, which is our main money-making scheme time. Eventful week for you too, huh? I felt that. Yeah. Eventful work week. Also, welcome in, Axolotl. I hope you can catch up on your rest this weekend. Me too. I mean, I'm probably going to, I'm gonna play a lot of Monster Hunter. I was supposed to meet with my little sister. We were supposed to have lunch. She was supposed to, like, come over and do lunch, and talk about her wedding, because she's wedding planning. And I think I'm gonna be her matron of honor. So we were gonna talk about, I don't know, helping her get organized and all the stuff she needs. But I called her yesterday and I was like, girl, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be super helpful to you, so why don't we push this off a week? I was like, why don't you come to my house like next week, and then we can get that going. I love that you still use your vintage model. I know too many VTubers who changed model, never show their old models again. Well, it's funny because, so, the proportions on my old model and my new model are quite different, and so when I originally changed models, I know that some people are kind of, off-put, because they had gotten used to this one. And like her head and eyes and stuff are, I don't know, the proportions are just a little different. So, yeah, they were like sad to see her go because they had kind of gotten attached to her. So, I was like, you know what? I have the model. It's on my computer. It's not going away. So I was like, let's just make a redeem for it. And, yeah, and then we can kind of celebrate the new one and the old one, you know? I'm always sad to see my VTuber models go. Sometimes it happens for different reasons. Like, the whole reason I got a new model, I wasn't planning on getting a new model, and I wasn't planning on getting it redrawn, but I went to Cinna, my art mama, and I said, hey Cinna, I really want to get a new outfit. So we were designing this new outfit, and between when I had gotten my original model from Cinna and when we were making the new outfit, she had changed her art style a good deal, and so she had asked me if I was comfortable with her redrawing the whole model in her new style. And then she also asked, I said that I would kind of prefer the model for it to be one model with two outfits so I could toggle between them, and she was like, okay, that's gonna be a lot easier if I just redraw the whole thing. So yeah, she ended up redrawing the whole thing in her updated art style, and then rigging it, because she is dual talented. Cinna is an amazing art mama, so, and rig mama, so yeah. It wasn't like planned for me to get a new model like that, but I'm happy. I know I love the new model. I love how it turned out, but I do miss the old model sometimes too. I do miss it sometimes. Also, I heard Chargeblade fellow Monster Hunter. Yes, I've been enjoying Monster Hunter Wild. I played a bit of World. I didn't put that many hours into World, but I played through all the main story, got into high rank, did all that. But yeah, I main Chargeblade. I'm a charge blader at heart, thinking big thoughts, I guess. So yeah, but yeah, let me go ahead and get the game booted up, and then we can get in here and play some Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town. We're gonna have to see if the controller plays nice, because it's about a 50-50, I would say. I would ask if you're winning, son, but Ness, thank you for the Forg wealth flex. You have unleashed 15,000 frogs into the chat. It is now deafening. Thank you for sharing your 15,000 frogs with us. Thank you, but welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Oh, it is doing well. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this, and then let me swap screens. Let's see. I think it was on the left side for this. I think. See if OBS plays nice. Whoop. Me too. Mild has me in a headlock for a few. I would be down to play with you, maybe. I'm at HR 75, I think. Oh yeah, I'd be happy to play with you, Zep. Also welcome in, Mary. It's too hot today. Oh no. How hot is it? The heck? It's like cold by me today. Zep, if you would like to play with me, if you're in my Discord, we have a squad lobby that we use a lot. I think I'm hunter rank. I think I hit hunter rank 220 last night. I think. Somewhere around there. High 80? Oh my god, Mary. That should be illegal. Morning, love. Oh, thank you, girl. Oh, huh? 220? To be fair, I'm gonna caveat that. I took several days off for the Monster Hunter Wilds launch. So I have sunk a lot of time. I think I have, let me check. I can check. How many hours have I put in? I have put in 149.3 hours into Monster Hunter Wilds. So, yeah, you're not behind. I'm just cooking over there. I think I just hit Hunter rank 60 last night. Let's go! Hunter rank 60! Wow. I play, so, I have a bunch of old guildies that we all... That's the other thing. I have old guildies that I play, a lot of games with, and, we have been grinding. Yeah, we've been grinding, we've been hunting monsters. I've been hunting a lot of monsters. Like, I think I've killed Tempered Arkveld like 40 or 50 times. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Just that one mon. I've killed a lot of mons. I did all the side quests, all that stuff. So, yeah, I've just been grinding. I pretty much come home from work and hunt for like upwards of 2 to 3 hours with my husband every night, pretty much. So, yeah, I'm going places. Don't worry. Oh, I borked my thing. Somehow. Actually, I know how. Actually, I don't know. Is it tab? Okay, hold on. I have to quit the game because I borked by alt-tabbing over and over, it gets angry. It really doesn't like when I do that. Alright, let me boot up the game again. We'll take 2. You're making me feel like I gotta play Monhun now? I mean, don't burn yourself out, is the best way that I can put it. I'm pretty... I don't know if you've noticed, but I play certain games, over and over. So I actually have pretty low burnout on games, as you can probably tell because I just play farming sims most of the time. So don't burn yourself out. The best Monhun is when you're enjoying it and when you're doing stuff for you. I actually did burn myself out for a few. I wanted to return back to it again. Okay, well there you go. Then it might be a good time. Hi girl, I'm actually trying to use the TV, so pardon me. Tomorrow's weather, crisp and clear. Love that. Mechabot Ultror, the autumn breeze. When watching, make sure to turn the lights on and sit a good distance from the TV. Episode 28, The Four Generals Roar. Boy, that looks like a really big doll. Yeah, what the heck is it? Wah, look out! The earthen doll attacks. Our heroes barely scramble out of the way as its giant fist crashes into the ground. Yikes! That was close. If we have to fight something that big, we're gonna need our own giant robot, don't you think? I do indeed. Okay, guys, it's time we called Mechabot. Yeah! Come, Mechabot! To be continued. Next episode preview. Mechabot Ultror arrives. Our valiant heroes climb aboard and set foot upon the battlefield. What will happen next? Find out in the next episode of Mechabot Ultror, The Autumn Breeze, episode 29, The Advent. Look forward to it. Okay, that show has had the biggest plot twist of any of the shows. I thought it was literally a slice of life with a funny name, but it turns out it is actually like a real mecha show. It is actually a true mech show. What show? It's called Mechabot Ultra on the TV in this game. Also, welcome in, Miko. Hope you're doing well, girl. Hope things are good by you. Happy Saturday. You gotta let the first 3 seasons cook before it gets good. Apparently. Apparently. I was like not ready for that. I was not ready for that. Saturday! Yes, such a good day. Such an exciting day. I get to just vibe. I woke up this morning, Pickles was yelling at me. Got her breakfast, she's napping on her perch right now. And then I put some dishes on my dishwasher. Otherwise, hanging out. Oh, hello, Miss Pickles in game. What a cute baby. What a cute baby. Let's get everybody brushed up. Okay, Lamb has 4 days left before she's gonna give birth. That's exciting. I think I'm gonna get ready for the day now. I hope you continue having a great day today. Thank you, Zap. I hope you have a good day too. Please enjoy your Saturday. Alright, let me just put this in her spot. And then let's get these 2 milked and then we'll get them outside. Because it's a nice day. Gotta take advantage. Alright, let me super quick drop off this milk in our cheese maker. I joined the Discord, so maybe we can play Mon Hunt sometime. Yay! Yes! The all the details for the squad are linked, they're pinned in the Monsty Hunty channel, so hopefully easy to find. Alright. Give Calf a brushing. Let me see, are these done? No. Okay. Nothing to harvest today. The sprites doing their good work. Alrighty. Oh, is there another orange there? There's not. Okay. Bamboozling me. Bamboozling me. Okay. Let's sell all this stuff. Perfect. I don't know that I had anything that needed to be done today. Let me quick look at... Let's see. Okay, we can upgrade our axe. We don't really need to right now, but maybe winter is a good time to do that. We're pretty close on upgrading our fishing rod, so that'd be nice to do. The hoe needs more time, but we're about to do a lot of digging in the mines, I think, so should be okay. Let me go into town. It's Friday. I do want to buy some stuff, some more things for curry rice from the general store. So let us do that. Let me park Calf over in the park here. The one place where I can actually get off in town. Ah, hey Raz. Oh, our heart levels have gone now that I got married. Alright, let's get... Also, I wanted to buy... I think I wanted to buy 2 of every seed to just have for next year. Yep, that's fine. Put it in my tool pocket. Yep. Chili peppers. And... Okay, so onigiri. Let's buy like 20 onigiri, 20 curry powder. I also probably need, let me just get more wheat flour. I feel like I'm always running out of wheat flour because I use it as currency with the sprites. I use it to get the sprites to like me. Alright. Let me actually go foraging at the church. Avoid talking to Carter because he has some weird stories and I don't really want to hear them today. The last parable, I use that in big quotes, that he told me was terrifying. Literally scarier than the Story of Season / Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life scary stories show on TV, so I think I'm good. Alright, I think we are trying to get more wood and stone, because I think we're getting our silo for the barn, but it would be good to get the mill for the chickens as well, just so we can like have more feed, because right now we're capped at like 1,000, I think, and we want to be capped at like 10k instead, because then we don't have to worry about feed so much. Oh. This plant is... Oh, hello, Raz. Settled into married life yet? I'm sure it's quite the change, but do your best. What am I doing? I'm looking for plants for Papa to use in his research. He's working hard, so I want to do what I can to help him. How thoughtful. It's nothing, really. It's something I've always done. I'm a little embarrassed to be praised for it. Oh, I apologize for detaining you. I'll be heading back home now. I hope your work goes well too, Raz. Okay, bye. Oh my god, where's my horse now, though? Excuse me. My horse got stolen from me? Oh, it's back at my farm. Okay. He got teleported. Wasn't there wood over here? Oh, there is. It was disguised. I don't think there's a hungry meter in this game, as far as like, I think you can just infinitely eat food. So that's what my tentative plan is for delving into the mines deeper. My plan is to just go absolutely wild and yeah, dive in. Okay, let's get these. I'm also gonna get, I think there should be matsutake over here, so I'm gonna grab that as well. This game is making me upset today. Why? Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Case. Hope you're doing well. Sorry to hear it's making you upsetty spaghetti. Trying to get mythic ore? Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. I have heard that's a challenge, so not looking forward to that. Alright, let me go back to my house. Because my pockets are full. Alright, let's see, I'm gonna sell all of these, and it's put these things away. Okay, wait, 42 curry powder. How many onigiri do I have? I have... where is it? Oh, I have 61 flour. Love that. Where's the onigiri? I definitely passed it. I'm blind. 40, okay. Okie dokie. Alright, let me put half away. Come here. Come here, you. And let's do some fishing. Oh yeah, also let me put these seeds away. Let's put these away. Cool. That way I don't have to like go to the store first thing next season. I'm actually planning ahead. Wow, amazing. Oh my god, girl, please. Why waste a cast like that? Actually, okay, let's go. I wanted to see what time Elly goes to bed. I don't know if 9 is too late. Don't know. Okay, she's already in bed. Okay, Elly's like full hearts. I don't know if in the remake they lose hearts if you go to bed after them. Also, I have to mute for 1 sec because my nose is running and I have to catch it. So, 1 second. Okay, also, I think we've spent all of our time with vintage res. We're gonna go back to normal res. Okay, there we are. Alive and well. Actually, I think I was a little bigger. I think I was this size. Okay. I don't know. I never know what size I was before. Anytime I have to change it, I'm like, Alright. That should be all good. Pickles is here. Tomorrow is going to be the pumpkin jamboree, which... oh, heck. Pumpkin jamboree. I have to make sweets. Hold on. I gotta make sweets. Forgot about that. I'm not sure if Potpourri is going to stop by, so definitely May and you, I would expect. So, also, how do we get such high hearts with Kai? I don't know when that happened. Or Brandon? Like, what the heck? I don't know when that happened. Okay, let's make, I think I definitely know for sure that... Yeah, baked yam counts as a sweet, I guess. Baked apple is also sweet. Does anything else count as a sweet? Oh yeah, ice cream. Pancakes. Alright. I don't know that I want to give out pancakes on Halloween. A lot of these take a lot of stuff. So maybe let's do... Yeah, let's do baked yam. We'll make 3 of them. Nice. And then I do want to make... Let's make more curry rice. Ooh! Come up with a new recipe for chestnut rice. Oh, nice. Let's make that. We can give that to the goddess. Where was that? Chestnut rice. Excellent. Okay, so some of this I'm going to put away. Let me put curry rice away. Also, let's see, rice dish. Also, how many breads did I have? Not a lot. Raisin bread, just in case I need this for anything. Alright, let's sleep. Elly's already asleep. She's been like conked out and we've been going wild in the kitchen. Today is the pumpkin jamboree. I better get some sweets ready. Oh, it looks like Gotts is done with his work. Oh, nice. Morning, love. Hey, girl. Thank you, love. I honestly love it. You know me well. I know, we're besties. We're besties. Tomorrow's weather, light snow is forecast to fall all day. Please bundle up and stay warm. Emerald Academy, Maiden Memoirs, file number 68, The Apologizing Maiden. Every day, at the same time, in the same seat, in the same train car, she's there. She sits with her bag at her feet, a large tennis racket case cradled in her arms. The next stop is hers. She gathers her things and stands to leave, but as she rises, the handle of her racket bonks her seat neighbor in the chin. Panicking, she quickly turns and bows in a show of deference, apologies tumbling from her lips. Not that the passenger seems terribly bothered by the incident. Still, she continues to bow and apologize, even as the train lurches to a halt. Caught in an awkward position, the sudden stop throws her off balance, and she topples right into the passenger. Her face turns bright red, prompting her to begin apologizing once more from the top. The passenger, not perturbed in the slightest, mentions that the train doors are closing. Her eyes widen, and she bows apologetically one last time before dashing out the door. Even outside, she comes around to the window and begins relaying how sorry she is, and so she continues as the doors close and the train pulls out of the station. Probably one of the weirdest shows on TV there. Oh, May's here.
Today's the pumpkin jamboree. It's a day when you gotta give treats to kids, so give me some treats. Wow, thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye, May. Later, girl. Enjoy your treats. Alright. Check in on everybody. Give child a bottle of honey. Yeah, it works. It works. Also, welcome in, Opal. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Alright, Chimkin's looking great. They gotta stay inside tomorrow, though, because of the snow. Alright, let's get... Oh yeah, clippers. Clip. There we go. Hi, here, having a possum hunt. Thank you. Thank you. Did I already talk to you? I think I did. Okay. Put that down. Let's make some mayonnaise. And then we're gonna make some yarn. There we go. All right, let's let everybody out. All right, I have some things to harvest today. Oh, nice. We have our new silo, so we can actually try and harvest most of our field today. Because it's our last day with grass. Okay. Tadpole's an adult! Wow! Welcome to the crew, Tadpole. Amazing. There we go. Alright, and then let me grab some fodder. Gonna have to reorg my bags soon. And let's make some cheese. You can only make cheese with normal milk because chocolate milk has no business becoming cheese. Oh my goodness. Please move, friends. Thank you. Tadpole has grown into a gorgeous frog. I know. Look at him. Look at her, I guess. Look at her. She's lovely. Oh, I don't have any of those. I thought those would be ready. They're not. Rip. Rip to all of these things that are not ready. Alright, we got all these peppers. There's an opossum in the hen house. Throw on your boots. Run out there. It's too late. Your chickens are already hugged. There's nothing you can do about it. Hey, that's not too bad. I don't mind opossums in that context.
Hey, today's the pumpkin jamboree, so I came to get some treats. Hand them over. Thanks. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. That's my brother-in-law. Pickle's looking great. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if opossums were in my coop hugging animals. I think that'd be fine. I think they'd be having a great time. Alright, let's get these two. Alright. I also want to give this chestnut rice to the goddess. Oh my god. Okay. So let me sell some stuff. What do we got? Alright, let's do these. I think I was selling these too, so no 3 stars. Tragic. Oh, potpourri did come.
Hey, so today's the pumpkin jamboree, right? Don't you think it isn't fair that only kids get treats? That's why I came. I want some too.
Girl.
Wow, thanks. Well, see ya.
Girl. I mean, who should give me treats then? Shouldn't we trade? Shouldn't we trade desserts? Alright, let me go give this to the goddess, and then I'm gonna go back and start cutting my fodder.
Oh, well, if it isn't Raz, how lovely of you to come see me again. I always appreciate an offering. Oh my, I'm rather fond of this. How wonderful. Thank you, and bye-bye.
Oh, she liked that one. Whoa. I wonder why. She likes chestnut rice. Weirdly enough. I thought she hated everything. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, gotta put some of these away. You know, sometimes you'll find cats buried under blankets in a hot, steamy chemical pile. Imagine that, but it's an opossum buried under a pile of chickens. Just steaming that soda because they're too polite to say no. I mean, that sounds very joyful. Maybe the chickens that are feeling overheated feel differently, but that sounds pretty cute. Alright, let's see. Girl's tired. Let's see, what time is it? Looks like afternoon. 4 p.m. Hi Raz, have a nice stream. Long time no see. Hello Kaoru, hope you've been doing well. Hope things are good by you. Welcome back. We're just chilling. We're finishing up autumn. We got married in the game. So we're having a nice time. Alright, what are we at now? Alright, we're at over 1,200. I do have some more things for you, sir. I think I'm gonna keep the indigo grass. Who'd you marry? Was it Pickles? No, I didn't marry Pickles. She's my child. She's my daughter. Can't marry her. We married Elly. I played the DS version of this game. Loved it so much. Nice. I love Friends of Mineral Town. I played the original on Game Boy Advanced and it was so joyful. So joyful. But I played the girl version. So I could only, at that time, they only had heterosexual relationships, so I don't remember who I married. Probably Gray, I think. I think that was probably who I was pursuing back in the day. But I don't quite remember. It has, to be fair, it has been a long time. A long time since then. Alright, let's hop out and then do a little bit more grass cutting, because, you know, the grass is all going to be gone tomorrow. Just wanted to say hi. Need to go to my grandparents' house. Wish you a good day in stream. Thank you, Fonra. I hope you have a lovely time at your grandparents' house. But thanks for stopping in. I married the nurse. That alcohol girl was popular, but I don't really like her. Oh, Karen, I think is the alcohol girl. She's interesting. She's not my favorite either. So Elly's the nurse, so that's who we married. Elly is the nurse. She's a cutie. Elly is a good bean. Okay, I have to bring Calf in because he's gonna be sleeping outside. Come on. Come on, kiddo. Back to your stable. Alright. Let me put all these away. Okay. I want to say, like, Elly, I think Elly and maybe, like, Anne/Ron are maybe the most popular of the bachelorettes from this time, I think. A fair people, I think, also probably went for, Marie/Maria, I think. Prepping for winter. Yeah, we have plenty, but we just got the silo. Oh.
Today is the pumpkin jamboree. I had Grandma help me make some treats. She taste tested them, so they should be okay. Please try some. I ate too many sweets. Oh no, are my teeth gonna fall out now?
Oh, Elly got a glow up. I love her. Okay. Our wedding was beautiful, I have to say. I was worried that we were both going to be wearing the same wedding dress, but no, we had 2 different wedding dresses, and her wedding dress was so cute. She looked so adorable. I was like, that's my wife. I think it's time for the birth. A kit was born. I better give it a name. Okay, we need a city name. We need a city name. Because all of our coop friends are named after cities. We've got Juneau, Anchorage, Brno, Boston, Ontario, Sydney, Vienna. So, maybe we need a Japanese city, but maybe not Tokyo. Maybe we should do like Kaido. Oh, Cairo would be pretty good. We could do Saitama. We could do Kamakura. Actually, Kamakura might not fit. Kamakura is kind of a long name. Kaido would be cool though. Maybe, okay, let's do Kaido. We're gonna have more children because we're breeding our rabbits to have like enough hearts to actually be good wool animals. Let's do that. Cairo. Love it. Also, hey girl. Have this flower. I think these flowers die every day because I think you can only, like, I think seasonal flowers that are in season seem to live for like a week, but oh, it's my birthday. I was like, whose birthday is that? Mine. My birthday. And then we have Gray's birthday in like a week. Games like this, I name my chickens cows with numbers. Chicken 1, 2, 3. That's fair. We usually have a theme. So we've had like, what's your playtime in this game so far? That's a fine question. Let me look on Steam. 57.5 hours for this playthrough. 57.5. Not including right now, I think. I don't think it updates until after you log out. And now for tomorrow's weather. It's going to be a winter wonderland. Heavy snowfall is forecasted all throughout the day. Please make sure your house is closed up tight and all your animals are safely inside their warm barns. Okay, it's gonna be a blizzard. Dear Princess, Part 29. I was expecting an epic clash between Warlock and Warrior, but so far, all that's happened is that the Dark Lord has offered the legendary hero a glass of the berry juice I made this morning. I don't know what you're trying to pull, the legendary hero says in a low growl, but there's no way I'd ever drink a single drop of anything you gave me. How rude, I protest, and after I went to all the trouble of making it. It's all right, Dark Lord. He doesn't have to drink it. I'll drink it instead. Huh? The legendary hero blinks a few times. You prepared this liquid, dear princess? Just for me?
The old knight's so close to taking the bait, I can see him smacking his lips, but then he remembers himself, and says, "But the Dark Lord might have tampered with it." "Well," I say, "I didn't make it for you, specifically, and besides, the Dark Lord isn't the kind of man, or whatever he is, to do something so cowardly as poisoning a drink. At least, I don't think so." The legendary hero scratches his head in confusion. If there's one thing I can say for certain, this is not how he saw his confrontation with the Dark Lord unfolding. I really don't care whether you drink it or not," I say, before the knight comes up with a response. "Because I'm going to. To be continued." My favorite show on TV. I want to try beating one of the Switch games before Grand Bazaar, not counting the Doraemons. I think you should be able to. I mean, the one thing I will say is if you try Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life takes about 120 hours, I think, to beat, so that one's quite long. But Friends of Mineral Town, I'm going for an extra long time, but if you just want to get married and have a kid, I think you could do that much faster. Like, I'm gonna play through 5 years, so I'm going for, like, a much longer time than I think you need to. How was the graduation at your work? Has it happened yet? It hasn't happened yet. Graduation for us happens at the end of May, or, like, yeah, end of May. So it hasn't happened yet. Commencement isn't happening just yet, but so we're very busy. We're, like, everyone is in the lead up, getting ready for graduation. That's the big thing that we're all working on. I see, good luck. Thank you. It should be good. I always think graduation's a nice time of year because it's like everyone gets excited. Everyone gets excited. All the kids are excited. Their parents are excited. So it's a nice time. Also the weather is usually quite nice, so. And my position, I don't have to be on campus during commencement, so that's also nice. Because it takes place on like a Saturday or a Sunday usually, so. I like not having to drive to campus and work an extra day. Usually I just have to be online in case anything happens. I'm on standby that day, but usually takes me a lot. If I show you my DS save, you'd be surprised how bad they were. I think, like, you can look at, there's a whatchamacallit, a website called How Long to Beat, which I usually use, and it shows, like, how long it normally takes to beat games if you're, like, if you're a completionist, like, seeing all the events and stuff. So I use that as, like, a nice guide sometimes. So if you're curious as to, like, how long each of the Switch games are to make a decision and try and, like, plan it out so that you'll be ready for Grand Bazaar, that's a good tool. Oh, I forgot to put my, whatchamacallit, my indigo grass in my fridge. Speaking of long games, I'm excited for Red Dead Redemption 2. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. Oh my god. Sorry, Calf. I didn't actually mean to jump on you. It's pretty accurate. How Long to Beat? Yeah. How Long to Beat's pretty accurate, I would say. Say that for me, the reference is never the normal one. It's more like main plus extras. So they'll do like they'll do main plus extras, and then there's normally a completionist count as well. They usually, oh, did you? There we go. I was like, I did not see the bubbles. Okay, I'm actually gonna come, well, maybe I'm not. Excuse me. I need to get by. Burp, 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 burp. Let me through. There we go. And do the milking. Let's see. Can I get through here? No. Okay, yes. Thank you, Kit. Why the cowbell is the tail? I don't know. It's a little confusing. The Story of Seasons cows, put their cowbells on their tails. Hello, tadpole. Alright, everyone's been milked, and then I need to put 6 fodder down.
Perfect. And let's make some cheese. Whoop. There we go. And okay, perfect. So let me just go grab. My plan today is to delve in the mines. So I do want to try and delve in the normal mine first. I think that's my plan. Story of Seasons cows are bred to have their heads so huge the bells don't fit around their necks anymore. Yeah, that's really what it is. They're just too big. I'm trying to think. I don't know what time Lou is at. Is she already? I don't know if she's already at the inn. Let me see. They're not going to be open yet, but I can wait. I can chill. Oh, they are open at 8. Okay. I don't know if she's in this early, though. I feel like... Oh, she is. Perfect. Hey, Lou. Alright, I don't have enough recipes yet for her to give me more. I played the DS game for 9 in-game years. I think I married around the 7th or the 8th. Okay, that's a little extra long. You right. You're definitely on a different timeline than most of us, I think. Alright. Let's go to this mine. They're gonna go to the normal mine first. And we're just, try our luck delving. We're looking just for ladders. We don't really care about anything else. And if you're like, Raz, why are you digging but not hitting rocks? Because you have to dig for the ladders anyway, so I'd rather just look in all the available spots than spend twice the energy hitting a rock and then digging under it. Which year are you in now? We are in... This is winter of year 2. So we have 3 more years to get through, because there's special events that are linked to a year up through year 5. So I'd like to see all of those cutscenes. Oh my god, this is pretty abysmal luck. Pretty abysmal luck thus far. So yeah, we're gonna go up through year 5 to see all those like cutscenes that are tied to a particular year. And then we'll see. Okay, there we go. Ladder down. Rad. My thing can be upgraded. That's great. Good to know. Alright, I do have to dig a little here. Let's see. Alright, nice. So yeah, we have a bit to go. I think I'm just gonna warn you guys, I don't think we're gonna be playing Grand Bazaar like when it comes out. the remake. In case you guys didn't see, they're remaking Grand Bazaar. And that's set to come out at like the end of August. I think we're gonna be deep in Red Dead Redemption 2 at that time. So it's probably not on the docket for a bit. I will live vicariously through others. Okay, girl, you're fine. She's like, I'm tired. Like, I don't care. Also, I wonder if it's worth... Maybe I should experiment with this. I might have, like, eaten too early. If that makes sense. Like, I wonder if it's worth waiting until I go into the, you know, changing my full, like, fatigue level. Uh-oh. Hold on. My Tamagotchi might be dying. I forgot to feed you today. Might be. Grand Bazaar was cool. It has goals. You have to make a certain amount each month. You have urgency. Yeah, I think it's nice to have, like, games are a little bit more, demanding in that sense. Because it changes up the pace in a nice way. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get food for my Tamagotchi. I looked up and she was giving me the sad face of you did not feed me today, and I was like, oh heck, I did not. I'm sorry. My bee. The primary reason ice cream has so much sugar and fat in it isn't because of the flavor, it's because of the texture. I got a blender called the Creamy, and it's straight up magic. Put some skim milk with vanilla extract in it. Made it vanilla ice cream. Oh, that's interesting. I like my ice cream to be full fat. I think the fat makes it taste better. So I'm down for that. Okay, let's Tomaverse it up, send this girl off. Alright, we're gonna quick stop by here, see what outfits are for sale, and then she'll be happy. She likes going shopping, my Tamagotchi. She's big into it. Okay. Do. I actually don't know if I brought enough food for this delving. I probably should have brought my stamina boosters too. That was probably a mistake. Okay. Tamagotchi is not going to die. She is fine. Okay, nice. Unless you save scum it, you need so much food. Yeah, I'm not gonna save scum it, so maybe I probably need to, like, do more. We'll make it someday. Maybe not this day. Tell you what I should have saved scummed, though. Didn't realize in Doraemon Story of Seasons you couldn't sell your animals, so I should have saved scummed it when I was looking for the rare animal colors. That was a bad move. As I later learned, that was not it. Morning, Raz. How's the farm? Hello, Chris. Happy Saturday. Farm is going. We are trying to delve in the mines, but I think I took way too little food, to be honest. So we might be cursed. But happy Saturday. Hope things are going well by you. All right. Now we're just digging for down ladders. I'm not interested in mining. I'm just trying to delve. Curry udon only needs flour and curry powder, and here's 60 stam. Yeah. Oh, curry udon. Oh, that might be a better one than curry rice then. That might be a better one than curry rice. I'll do that for my next delving venture. Doing well at spring break for the school I work at. Yay! I got off early yesterday. Get 2 days off next week. That's wonderful. I love that. We technically, I mean, we get time off for spring break, but technically we also get reduced hours anytime that the kids are not on campus. So I tend to not take my spring break days until later. I like taking days off that I would have to work the full time. But a lot of people take time off, so it's also quiet. That's another reason I like it. Could not care less about these ores. K-Man. All the normal ore I get it from Ban. I don't need yours. There we go. Alright, made it floor 10. This floor is giant. What the heck? We're going places. Alright. I like how time is stopped too, anytime that you're inside, including the mines, so like, we're just chilling. It's eternally 9:30 in the morning. Nice. Probably should have not saved scummed, but like, I don't know, reset the top floor when it wasn't giving me the down ladder immediately. That probably would have been a better move. Reduced hours sounds nice. Pretty sure we get off early every Friday over summer, but I started a week after students came back, so I'm not entirely sure if it applies to my position. I hope it does. Hopefully, it does. Yeah, we get off at 4 p.m. instead of 5 p.m., which for me, since I work until 6, it's 5 p.m. on any break time and during the summer as well. Though some departments just take like half days on Friday instead or something instead. Like I think the advancement crew, because they're still trying to raise money at that time of year to like finish off fiscal year, does the they just get like half days on Friday or something like that. Which is, you know, can be nice in its own way. Kind of just up to what you prefer. Okay. My God. Don't make me break rocks. I just want to dig. Now I gotta break rocks. What the heck? My least favorite. My least favorite. What is that? Orichalcum? Oh, okay. Alright. My god, those don't... Oh, they do stack. I was like, they're not stacking. What the heck? Alright, so I'm just gonna say, tentatively, I don't think we're making it to floor 50. I think I gotta make a lot of curry udon and not have, like, flowers in my pockets for my wife. I gotta plan ahead better. We'll see how far we can go here, but I'm not feeling confident. Is 50 the bottom? Oh no. It's like 255 is the bottom, I think, but you need to get to floor 50 to get the elevator to work, even though the first place that the elevator can take you is floor 10. So it's kind of silly, because like I made it to floor 10. But the elevator won't kick on until you hit floor 50. Oh. So yeah, I think 255 or 250 is the bottom. It's a long way down. It's a deep mine. There's a lot going on in there. There's certain stuff that's only on specific floors. So there's that too, but luckily we're not trying to marry the goddess or the kappa, so we don't have to dig as much. You have to get special things from the mines to marry those two, so maybe when we play through the original. It's 255, and in year 3 you can get the teleport crystal. Oh, I've never heard of the teleport crystal. What the heck? Give me a down ladder, please. Two stam and you can go everywhere. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. They took pity on us. They were like, oh god, these poor people. These poor people. We're finding all this cash, but we like really don't need to because it is winter. I'm about to go be scummy to get gems in the winter mine. Even winter mine anytime. Oh, that's nice. Oh my god, I'm inting right now. I'm inting. Hi Raz, welcome in Tapir. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. We're just, you know, casually digging in the mine, as you do. Alright. We're gonna just return to the surface. We're gonna... Oh my god, calf. Hop in here. Restore our stamina a bit, and then we will, we'll do my devious plan to make money in the winter, which is resetting floor 1 of the winter mine over and over. That's how I make all my money, though. I like the music in winter here, though. It's so nice and calming. Some of the music in this game is, like, fun, but then when you hear it constantly, you're like, oh my god, it's overstimulating. It's a lot. But winter is nice. Nice and calm. We're just chilling. Okay, perfect. Come here, calf. In we go. See, this is the complete opposite. We don't dig at all. We only hit the rocks. Because we're only looking for gems. Perfect. See, and I just do this over and over. There's some things you can't get on floor 1, but you can get plenty of gems. They're worth a pretty penny. I do wish the mines had music other than dripping, though. The drippy atmosphere leaves much to be desired, I think. Especially when you spend so much time down in here delving. And now that I have more animals, and my animals are making more money, we're gonna be doing great. Alright, chill. Chill, girl, it's fine. She's like, I'm done. Alright, let me... toss away the scrap. Go sell this. And let me see how long the sprites have. I should probably send the sprites home. Let's see. Hello, sprites. Finished my task for today. Nice. How much time do you guys have? Oh, you only have 1 day left. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We'll have to give some stuff, some flour to them. Let me also drop off and let's see, how much curry powder do I have? 33. Curry udon, alright. Let's make a bunch of udon. Perfect. Let's see. Alright, put this in the fridge for my next delve attempt. Let's see, were there any of these that I couldn't make? Tempura, we still needed the kombucha. We haven't been able to make tempura udon as part of that. I think we made pretty much everything else. Cheese fondue. Okonomiyaki we were able to make. So we got cabbages. Haven't been able to make the winter sun or the summer sun. Because I haven't gotten a pirate treasure. Never enough udon. That's true. That's true. So those are pending. Let's go buy more udon and stuff. Udon materials, I guess I should say. They don't actually sell udon at the store. Oh, are you guys closed on Sunday? Yes. Oop. Alright. Also, let me see. I wonder... I don't think I gained any other cooking recipes, so I don't think Lou will give me anything. Tomorrow is my birthday in this game. I forget what happens for that. I do not recall. And I should probably upgrade my hoe at some point. Maybe one of the days that I'm just doing the winter mine, I will upgrade my hoe. Pick up stuff in the shipping bin. Alright. Got 100k now in my pocket. I guess I need to make sure that these guys have food for tomorrow. Did you guys eat yet? Kind of didn't, so at least for these guys I can add more food. Because I think it's gonna be a blizzard. I don't think we're gonna be allowed out tomorrow, which I don't know how that affects my birthday. Don't know how that affects my birthday. Maybe my birthday gets skipped this year. These guys are all set. Alright. And let's see. As far as animal heart levels go, Sydney, let's see. Cairo will have enough hearts to get the extra good wool if she wins the Fluffy Festival. So that'll be our plan for next year. The rest of them are just chilling. We might end up selling Sydney and breeding Cairo so that we can get 2 rabbits that have the best wool. I tend to keep the first of every animal that we buy and then like breed into the best producing ones.
Are you taking a break? You mustn't overwork yourself.
I am. I'm actually gonna read the book that gives you hints but also takes time. If you turn on the TV in your home at a certain hour,
then what? The suspense. Huh? Yikes. I was so caught up in reading that I didn't realize 3 hours had passed.
Also, Log, thank you so much for the hydrate redeem. Everyone make sure you get a sip of something. Doesn't matter what it is. Something is better than nothing. Alright, let's go to sleep. Alright, it's my birthday.
Morning, love.
Let's see. Whoop whoop whoop. Alright, the TV. Not doing so hot. Pickles is doing great, though.
It's snowing way too much to go outside today.
Alright. Well, I guess my birthday is cancelled. No birthday this year for me. $0 made. Also, we just ate an energy drink for breakfast. I don't know about that. Morning, love. Alright, we're doing great. Tomorrow's weather, light snow. Forecast to fall all day.
It's Tuesday. You know what that means. Knives and forks at the ready for tasty time. I, Nadu, will be judging this cooking battle and tasting what our 2 marvelous contestants make. Today's theme is baked yam. Now let's get right into it. Contestant A is using yam and the oven. Contestant B is using yam, butter, the oven, and the seasoning set. Chop, chop, chop. Ding! And they're done. Time for a taste. I'll start with contestant A. A bare bones effort. It doesn't get much simpler than this. Next is contestant B. Yes, yes. There's some real synergy between these ingredients, and the pinch of salt at the end highlights the flavors beautifully. I declare the winner to be contestant B. It really wasn't much of a contest. Well, that's it for today. Be sure to tune in again next week for more tasty time, treats, and tips.
Alright, let's check on our animals.
Your mailbox is nearly full to bursting, it would seem. I would certainly not insist you check it daily, but I do recommend you at least take a peek inside every now and then.
Dude, we were locked inside yesterday. I don't know what you want me to say. Got the Master Rabbit Keeper trophy. Got the Time to Start Investing trophy. Oh, happy birthday from Gray.
Letters aren't really in vogue these days, huh? Seems like folks mostly just send them on occasions like this. Well, here's mine. Hope you have a good birthday. Gray. Happy birthday. I wish I could have celebrated with you in person, but I'm afraid a letter will have to do. Take care. Until next time, Cliff. Happy birthday! I know work is rough, but let's both keep smacking our worries down like a watermelon on a sunny day at the beach. Kai.
Thanks, Kai.
Happy birthday. Papa always tells me that a birthday is not only a celebration of the day of your birth, but also a day of showing gratitude to your parents for bringing you into this world. Marie.
I mean, Ma. You didn't choose to be born.
Happy birthday. May Mother Nature shower you in her bounteous and glorious energies for yet another year. Jennifer.
Thanks, Jennifer. I hear it's your birthday. How the next year turns out is up to you. Work hard, but don't neglect to rest either. Life is more difficult than one would think. Brandon. Happy birthday. There's nothing wrong with taking a day off to celebrate. Though knowing myself, I'd probably work through my own birthday too. Ah well, take it easy. Rick. Happy birthday. Have a wonderful birthday and please remember to prioritize your health. Doctor. Happy birthday! Keep fighting the good fight on your farm, but don't forget to stop and sip the grape juice every once in a while, okay? Karen.
Happy birthday! Hope you have one heck of a day today. Smile until your face hurts. From Ron. Happy birthday! I hope you have the greatest birthday ever, Raz. Potpourri.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for all your letters. Oh, we got more. Yes, we got more stones. My favorite. Okay. First, we gotta take care of everyone. We're gonna let everybody out today, but I still think I have to feed them. I don't, like, there's no grass to peck at, I think, so. Don't think I can get away with just letting them out. Alright, you guys are good. Let's grab this thing. Put down all the feed. There we go. Alright, and really quick, make some mayo. Alrighty. Let everybody out. Then I gotta clean up a bit. Put more rocks down. Big brushies. Oh, kit's looking good. Alright, give birth soon. Good, good. Okay. I think these guys have no milk for me today. It's fine. Alright, let me put fodder down for everybody and then we'll let them out. Okay. And out we go. And I think I have to hit these with the hammer. Let's collect all these. Let's see, any other stones? Ooh, a big rock. Any other little stones? Okay. And let's chop these up. Okay. And let's see, we got 2 more. Alright. Put that down. Let's see, that wall is kind of still standing, so let's focus on the one that is not 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Should have kept all my rocks at the very beginning for this. I forgot that you can't use the stones you get from big rocks to make these. So, slowly rebuilding my wall. Alright, let's drop these off. Put these away. And let's see, was there anything else? No, just Gray's birthday, which Gray likes roasted corn. Easy. An easy one for us. We have plenty of corn. Alright, where's Calf? Oh yeah, I still have a bunch of stuff to pick up. Alright. I forgot the orchard still produces stuff in winter. But it does. Please give me this honey, please. Alrighty. Come on, Calf. To the mines. The winter mood. Alright. I'm starting to get hungry. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for lunch. I don't know if I want to make something or if I want to order something. Kind of leaning towards ordering, to be honest. And then I need to put some laundry on, and then probably honestly play some Monster Hunter. Not gonna lie. It's probably on the docket for today. Alexander, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hope things are good by you. Just doing some mining now that it's winter. Trying to make some money, as you do. Also, I kind of want to play the Frisbee game, so I might hop in the onsen and then grab the Frisbee and go to the beach and see if I can get that to work, because I think it works in winter. Might only be spring, summer, fall, though. Good morning, Miss McFarms a lot. Do you reckon you'll play the Grand Bazaar remake? Yes, I definitely will play the Grand Bazaar remake. The timing, though, I'm not sure of. Like, we still have a decent, let's say, we still have, like, 3 years of this game to go, after we finish this season, and so I do not know if... I do not think we're going to be finished with Red Dead Redemption 2 by the time that Grand Bazaar comes out. So we'll probably play it after Red Dead Redemption 2, is my thought process. That or Harvest Moon 64. That'll be one of those two, I think. But since it's coming out in August, like late August, I just don't think that we're gonna be done with Red Dead in that time. It's possible, maybe we're schmoovin', but somehow I think not. Red Dead will require at least 50 hours, at least, yeah. I feel like that's if I'm on top of things. Which I might not be. Alright, let's go to the onsen. Let me take a bath. Rest and rejuvenate. I don't need to get to like full hearts, but like halfway would be good. So yeah, I definitely want to play Grand Bazaar because I never played the original. My little sister did, and she liked that one a lot. She was very excited when I told her that one was getting a remake. But I did not play the original Grand Bazaar. I'll have to look up. I don't know what year Grand Bazaar came out. I feel like Grand Bazaar came out... I feel like it came out while I was in my deep PC gaming era. Onsen looks comforting. I know, right? I wish I had an onsen nearby. It's one thing I miss about Japan. It's definitely the bath culture is pretty next level. As someone who doesn't even have a bath in their house, I miss it. Alright, Frisbee. Come, calf. Let's go to the beach. Let me see if this works. Don't remember if I tried this before. I also don't remember if Pickles is an adult yet. She might not be. I think there's a sign somewhere. Is it this one? No. Beach rules. So, any sunny day, spring, summer, or autumn. Okay, so I can't do it today. I think it's that sign that you interact with. Okay, so we'll have to wait for spring. But yeah, I miss the onsen. I mean, I could do without like group nakedness. Group bathing is still kind of awkward, but being able to walk. I had a friend who was really into like walking to the sento, to the bathhouse. And taking just like nice baths, and I was always kind of jealous. I was like, you know, that does sound nice. That does sound like a good time. Truth be told. Also, let's see, what was... Oh my god, Pickle's only at 4 hearts. We need to get to 8 hearts in order to get a dog. I did not know. I did not know. Oh, did I not brush calf today? I guess I didn't. I should go do that. Get brushed, child. And I guess let's use the rest of our... Actually, let's do some fishing. We don't need to use all of our stamina. I'm gonna walk to the beach. Probably should have just been there. Hello, Pickles. You woke up? You big snurfly bean? Yeah. Yeah. Little baked bean. I don't know that I have the correct fishing rod. There's anglerfish, but I'm wondering if I'm Getting anglerfish here. Cod. Alright. Miko, thank you for your pet pick redeemed. Do you have any special requests? She is on her perch right now. So she is kind of an easy access. I don't remember if I told you guys, but I found her stash recently. She's been hiding things under the couch. For months, I guess. She stored old wrapping paper from the holiday time. She stole one of the ornaments off the Christmas tree and put that in there too. Various socks. I didn't even know that she went under the couch. And then the other day, she went in there and was like sitting under the couch, and I was like, "What are you doing in there, girl?" Ooh, a long tooth grouper. Terrifying. And I was like, oh, it's like 10 p.m. I was like, "What are you doing in there, girl?" And she was sitting amongst her spoils. She was like, "I've been collecting these." It's like, "Oh, okay." Her domain, yeah. She was like, "Nobody comes under here. It's where I put all my stuff that I don't want you to fuss with." So I do have to take the holiday ornament back, though. She's not supposed to take those. We have these bottle brush animals, so they're made out of like natural fibers. And she's not supposed to steal them off the tree, but she does. She has done that for years. And I thought she was good this year, and I thought she didn't take any of them, but she had stolen the porcupine. And he hid it away. Like a she is like a little dragon. Alright, let me pet her while she's chilling there. Give me 1 sec, let me go get her. Let me go get her some pets. Miss Pickles, hello! Hello! These pets are from Miko. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Oh, the teepees. Little sunbathing girl. Ooh. Look at that sunbathing girl. Oh my goodness. Look at this sunbathing baby. You're toasting? Yeah. Wow. Wow. Toasting, making biscuits on the window. That sounds lovely. That sounds so nice. She got the hunter's instinct. She does. She does have the hunter's instinct. She had to collect all the stuff. Then hide it. Getting hooked. Every time I take my earbuds out, they're like IEM, so they hook around my ear. And every time they drop off the edge of this bench I have next to me, they get hooked on every cord. So they're always a pain to pull back out. Alright. Pickles has been snugged. Alright. Hello, Elly. Tomorrow's weather, unseasonably warm, making a very mild and pleasant day. Alright. Swip swap. Lunch recess 2. Adrienne in Adrienne's body. Okay, here is perfect. Now, let's nosh. Adrienne took us to the school's courtyard lawn. Plunking down on a random spot in the grass, she promptly pulled out her lunch and began to eat. It was a warm and sunny day out, so the lawn was actually a rather pleasant place to sit. Bon appetit, guys! Danny and I settled down on the lawn and pulled out our own lunches. Adrienne in Adrienne's body. Irk! Opening the lid of Adrienne's lunch, I was greeted by a sea of crimson that spread to all 4 corners of the lunchbox. That's right, she's a real spice fiend, isn't she? Me, though, I can barely handle black pepper, let alone whatever this is. Farewell, cruel world. It's been real. Aren't you hungry, Adrienne? And of course Danny, being such a close friend of Adrienne's, knows how much she loves spicy foods. If I don't eat this, she'll definitely think something is up. To be continued. Alright, well, Adrienne's gonna die, I think, from that spice. Keep all my peripherals on a table to my left between my tablet, controllers, keyboard, and headphones. I have a Gordian knot of cords twisted around each other. Terror. Oh, here's Pickles. I'll say hi to her. Hey, Girl Bean. Virtual Girl Bean. Alright. Say hi to everybody. My god, the tiny baby rabbits are so cute. That said, I still think the cutest rabbit models were in Fae Farm. I'm not gonna lie, the rabbits in Fae Farm were next level. There were other issues with that game, but the rabbit models were peak. Alright. There's that. Alright, everybody's good. They're gonna stay inside today because it's snowing. And let's go say hi. Let me get brush out. Brush calf for the day. Nice. Cows love to stack up on each other. It's like their favorite thing. Okay. You cannot go outside. I'm sorry to say, foal. It's a no-go. Tadpole was a good cow name. Yeah. Tadpole was pretty inspired. I don't know who suggested it, but it was a good one. It was an excellent choice. My cows in Coral Island loved spawning on top of chests and machinery when I entered the barn. That sounds like a cow move. I think Tadpole was mine. Well, very inspired, Chris. A good choice. A good choice. Alrighty. That's all good. Let's see, it's Wednesday. I do want to, oh yeah, keep forgetting. Orchard. I actually have orchard things. I want to stop by Gotz's workshop and see what we're missing. I know we haven't really been harvesting a lot of wood or stone, so I'm not going to be shocked when we don't have a lot of that, but you know. I think he doesn't come till 11, so maybe we have time. Let's go to Saibada's. Let me grab some stuff. What do I need for... Whoa. Okay, I think I want to do the hoe first, and then we'll upgrade our axe. And it needs to be the mithril. Grab that. So let's pop over to Saibana's. I'll drop off my hoe. Going for the curse tools. Wait, are you closed right now? Oh, 10. Okay. Didn't know you'd let me in before 10. I don't know if I'm going for the cursed tools. I guess I'll have to see. How's married life been so far? It's been great. Elly is a gem. Alright. Got all that. Let me go chat with Gots. Just casually following him down the mountain. Okay. Renovations. So it's 300 and 150 again. For that. And then, is there anything else I can buy? Can't buy any more trees. Oh, deluxe fridge. It sounds kind of nice. You can get the big cabinet too. I don't want the LCD TV. I like my TV. I suffered the second winder going for all the curse tools and blessing them. That seems tough. That seems like a lot. Also, Lore, welcome in. Thank you for the Scuff Raz redeem. I will get her. Hold on. One moment. I came here to cause problems. Apparently. Alright. Taking away her charge blade. She doesn't need that. I'm gonna move her a little bit more. Say magnifique. Oh no, she's armed. She was. She was armed. Armed and dangerous. The classic Scuff Raz way. Anyway, how you doing, Lore? Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. We're just doing some mining, as you do. Scuff Raz is always armed. We just can't see what she has now. That's true. Her other arm is out of frame. You'll never know. You'll never know. I feel like for Red Dead Redemption 2, we need to get her a cowboy hat and a gun. Feel like that's gonna have to be part of it. Give Scuff Raz again. What's the worst she could do, right? What's the worst that could happen? She goes on a rampage? Maybe? She's an upstanding citizen. She does that anyway, right? So she did breach containment this week. Miko actually sent me a screenshot of her that was on Facebook that I did not post and no one told me about. Except for Miko, who was like, I just got jump scared by Scuff Raz with googly eyes on, and I was like, that is terrifying. I would be scared too. The doll to y'all pipeline. Welcome in, Captain. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Hope things are good by you. You mean our favorite googly-eyed streamer, Rizaldia? That's exactly what I mean. Just like, what? But someone has officially... My husband says I have no Riz, but I don't know. Those people said I had Riz. They even named me Rizaldia. So... I feel like... maybe I do. Raz, I think you'd be great in Red Dead roleplay. Would I? I don't know. Also, thank you for the googly eyes redeem. I don't know if she has the googly eyes toggle. If she doesn't, I'll just stick them on. Alright, let me look. Let me look in her toggle settings. No, she doesn't. I'll stick them on. Let's get these googly eyes. Actually, they're called something else in here. What are they called? Where are they in my vast list of Live 2D items? I have too many at this point. But I keep adding more, so... they're called something else. Wiggle eye, that's what they're called. Instead of a googly eye. Okay, there's one. Wiggle eye. I'm gonna try and, you know, make them the same size. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Since you're mining, don't you think Scuffraz needs her hammer? That is a good option. Where's her hammer? Is it under bonk? What is it called? I also thought I had a hard hat in here. I don't know why I thought that, though. Man. I need to organize these things. Also, welcome in, B. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. I have no idea if the googly eyes make Scuffraz more or less terrifying. I think it's a bit of both. I think it's a bit of both. Hammer. Oh yeah, there is a helmet. Hold on. We gotta make her ready to mine. We gotta make her ready to mine. Does it go this way? It does. Alright. There we go. She's ready. She's ready to mine. A masterpiece. I actually have to go to the onsen. But look at her. Excellent, yep. She's a work of art. What more do you need out of your streamer, right? Googly eyes, a hammer, a hard hat. We're ready. Ready to spend all day in the mines, toiling away. The threaten me redeem. Well, this is about as threatening as she gets, I guess. Stare into her googly eyes. Maybe I'll make them wiggle a bit more. Ask yourself if this is terrifying. I actually made myself a little dizzy doing that. We're getting all the redeems today. Scuff Googly Bonk Raz isn't real. She can't hurt you. Yeah, someone's gonna be talking to their therapist and being like, listen, this anime girl on the internet threatened me on Saturday and I haven't been able to get it out of my head. And she was very threatening. And they'll be like, what did she do? Well, she stuck googly eyes to herself and pulled out a hammer. But she wore a hair attaches so that she wouldn't get an OSHA violation. So there's that. Safety first. Okay, Miko has confirmed that that was in fact scary. It was in fact terrifying enough. A real threat. My god. See, other people use this mine like sane humans and like, you know, hit rocks, dig a little bit to descend. I just reset the first floor over and over. That's my MO. Alright. It's like 3:20. We got some good delving going on. We don't have anyone's birthday. There's like no events this week. My birthday was... I don't know, I feel like there was supposed to be a birthday cutscene with your spouse, but to be fair, it was a blizzard, so nobody was coming over, that's for sure. You're fine, girl. Look at you. You're doing great. Oh yeah, you know what? We need to change into our onesie. I totally forgot. We did get letters from everybody for our birthday, but yeah, I think there was supposed to be a cutscene that we missed, but we were trapped inside our house for the blizzard. Alright, let's go put on our reindeer onesie, because it is winter, and I told Mary that I would do that. Mary was very distressed when I stopped wearing the reindeer onesie. All the time. So let's change into that. We gotta get ready for the season. Oh, look at our sick fridge now. It looks so cool. Wow. Change clothes. Reindeer costume. It's a real nice refrigerator, right? It's nicer than my refrigerator in real life. Like, dang. I do love that we have this grandfather clock, too. I think in the original you would not be able to tell time until you got the clock. But we've been able to tell time forever, so... it's fine. What are you up to, girl?
Are you taking a break? You mustn't overwork yourself.
We're just chilling, girl. We're vibing. Hanging out. I don't know. They said that there was like something special if you turned on the TV at a certain time of day, but I don't know when that is. I don't know if it's in a certain season either. Oh yeah, this is Valentine's Day. I forgot how Valentine's Day functions. Does Elly have the same outfit on as Scuff Raz? Not quite. I mean, our blouse is very similar. She has an apron on over it. But yeah, and she technically has like almost like leg of mutton sleeves. But it is close, actually, to be fair. She actually has a little bit more detail. Like, my collar is just a plain collar. She has like little scalloped edges on her collar that match the scalloping on her placket down the front. But we, you know, I never thought about it that way. We have very similar outfits, at least on the top bit. We do look similar. Also, I guess I'll go to the onsen, because now that I don't have my flowers every day, I guess I'm probably not gonna get most of my health back. I'd never noticed the similarity. I hadn't either. I hadn't actually, like, sat and thought about that, but it is true. Alright, we'll chill here until, like, 7 or 8. We'll see how much health we can restore. I should probably also double check how much feed is in the chicken coop. Because we do have a lot of corn that we could put into the mill if we need to. Did you watch the Nintendo Direct new Story of Seasons? I did! Yes, that's very exciting. We were just saying I do not think we're going to be done with Red Dead Redemption 2 in order to play it when it launches, because it's launching like late August, I think. Because I figure, I mean, it's pretty much April in like a few days, and we are still very much not done. I figure we'll probably finish this game in April or May, and then we'll start Red Dead, and I think it's going to take more time than that. I did not expect Grand Bazaar, but I could be down for that. Yeah, I actually thought it was probably going to be Magical Melody, is actually what I thought it would be next. Because Magical Melody has kind of a cult following, but Grand Bazaar. We get Grand Bazaar instead. My little sister really liked Grand Bazaar. So she was excited to hear the news. Miss Pickles, did you just munch? You did? Alright, let me wait until it's 8. Let me see if she goes to bed at 8. Okay, she goes to bed at 8. Girl is sleepy. Animal Parade, my beloved. Yeah, I was either thinking it was gonna be Magical Melody or Animal Parade. Just based on how many people I feel like I see being like, is that gonna be the next one? So I actually hadn't seen a lot of people talking about Grand Bazaar, so it was interesting that they picked that one. But it does have more interesting mechanics, so I wonder if they're also staggering them based on like giving people an opportunity to play with slightly different mechanics. Especially considering, like, I'm wondering if the mainline Story of Seasons that they're working on is maybe more traditional, and so they're like, okay, we'll bring out one that has like more interesting mechanics, and then we'll do our mainline one, which is kind of back to the old formula. And then I figure we're gonna alternate. So I have a feeling that we're gonna do remake, new one, remake, and then maybe the multiplayer one, but we might have 2 remakes in between when the multiplayer one is ready, because that seems complicated. I think it's time for the birth. A calf was born. I better give it a name. Why am I standing, like, inside one of my cows? Awkward. Alright, we need an animal. We need a baby animal name. So far we've had foal, lamb, kit, tadpole. We haven't had kid yet. We could do kid. We could do poult. We could do chick. We could do... what are some other baby... Gosling. Bambi. Well, Bambi, it'd be Fawn. It'd be Fawn. But welcome in, Rogue. How you doing? Minnow? I think Minnow is just a full-grown fish, isn't it? Not a baby fish. Pup. Oh, we could do puppy. Yes. Colt. Counterpart to calf. Well, we have foal. But yeah, we could do colt or filly. That is true. We could do... What are some other ones? I don't know. What do you call a baby alpaca? Oh, hatchling. That could be cute. Hatchling could be cute. We could do owlet. We could do... We have lots of options. There are lots of baby animals in the world. Could have a barn animal and a coop animal named Filly. Oh, you could. You know what? That is true. Filly and Filly with an F. PH and an F. Cria is a baby alpaca. You're right. Cria. I forgot that. Okay, let's do Filly and then we'll have Filly. We'll have the two. Now I'm kind of stuck on this now. Do you have a cub yet? We do not have a cub yet. We'll do Filly and then like PH Filly, like the city for the coop. That was it. That was a clever one, Perky. That was a clever one. Because our coop animals are named after cities. So we could name one Philly after Philadelphia. So that'd be cute. There'll be a matched set. That'll be the next rabbit, I think. Will be Philly. I gotta write that down because otherwise I'll forget. Alright, gonna be unseasonably warm. Star Lily. Oh yeah. Star Lily restarted and I didn't really like Star Lily. I think it had a bad ending. So I'm gonna let that one go. I'm gonna let that one go. Alright, it is sunny, so we're gonna let these coop friends out. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot of barn animal names because it actually takes a long time to breed the cows until they have enough heart levels to like give you the good milk. So it's gonna be a long journey, and we haven't even there's like kinds of cows that we haven't even gotten. Strawberry milk cow, fruit milk cow. We haven't even met those kinds of cows. We have not even met them yet. So there will be many cows in our future. Oop, forgot that does all at once. Alright, and then we'll do our yarn. The yarn is very important. If you want a stocking for the Christmas event, you need to give yarn to Ellen for her to make you a stocking. So, a yarn maker, very important maker machine. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. Alright. These friends, let's put them out. Let me check how much food we have. We have 490. Okay, we're fine. We're doing great. Come here, calf. Get brushied. I miss Virtual Pickles. Doing great. Alright, look at all you guys. Amazing. I do need to go buy another breeding kit, I think. For our chocolate milk cows. I think we're gonna have Tadpole go next. Oh, that's not who I meant to brush. There we go. There we go. Where is Tadpole? Is Tadpole off? Tadpole loves hanging out over here. Tadpole's the only one that spreads out. I don't know why that is. Tadpole is apparently a bit of a loner. Let me see. I don't know if I have a breeding kit. Like, in my thing. In my storage chest. I might have had the forethought to buy one, but probably not. Alright, so we now have 1, 2, 3, we have 5. So we are going to need 10 things of fodder, actually. Because they each eat 2 per day. And... Alright. Let's put them out and then I will go check. It is Thursday. I do not remember if Yodel Ranch is open today. Well, let's quick collect all of our honey. The rare winter honey. Most of the games do not let you have honey in winter. In fact, well, I guess they do if you keep enough bees, I guess. Alright, let's see. Do I have any toolbox? Okay, none in the toolbox. Let's go to Yodel Ranch. I also love the snow people all over town. And during holiday time, they put all the lights on the trees. It's very, very cute. Closed Mondays. Alright, they're open at 10. And... let's see. So, Lamb has 6 hearts. Philly has 7. So I think if Philly has a child, her child will be able to get the max milk, I think. And then by winning the contest. And then Tadpole only has 6, so Tadpole's grandchild will have the max milk level. Now we just wait. We wait for 10 a.m. I wish I could go inside their barn. I'm nosy. I want to know what their setup is like. Let me in. I want to see. I like being able to go into everybody's houses and outbuildings, and I wanna see what they're up to in there. Also, gotta say hi to Hannah. Hello there, Hannah. You sure are a cheerful pup, huh? She says, Bork. There is something I want. Eye kits. Cow breeding kit. Perfect.
Hey, do you know about my mommy? She's real nice, just like you, except she's gone right now. But I'm sure she'll come to visit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I gotta leave. There's some family trauma happening. Her mom's kind of a hot mess. She just dropped off May with her grandfather and peaced out. Alright. This is Tadpole. Can you guys not be stacked up? I would like to request that we are not stacked. Tadpole is pregnant. Perfect. Alright, let me go in. I'm gonna put... oh, I already have fodder. Put that in there. There we go. Alright. To the mines. To the mines with us. Oh, not the right mine. Never mind. Not that one. Just kidding. Now we gotta grind out some cash. See, it's weird. We don't really make most of our money from farming. We make it from mining. So really, are we a farmer? Or are we a miner? Because I would argue most of our money does not come from our farm produce. It comes from the vast stores of wealth that we build up every winter. Whoop. There we go. Oh my god. Please. Oh my god. She's like, I'm beat. Please don't make me mine anymore. And I say, too bad. Your family needs this. Alright, off we go to the onsen. Place that fixes all ills. Kind of forget what our hair looks like because we're always like wearing hats or, in this case, the onesie. And then every time we get in the onsen, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what we look like. Alright. That's how we're meant to be. Calf's just chilling. He's having a nice time. Kind of looks like I'm hitting Calf with the hammer, though. It's a little scary. Let's not injure our steed. That's not good. Also goes against the horse girl code of conduct. You're, nailing in fresh horseshoes? Oh, true. Yeah, maybe we were a farrier. Maybe we were just working. Alrighty. Let's go back to the mines. Just fixing up the onsen fence. Yeah, looked a little out of whack. It'll be all set though. What do you think, Pick? You're conked out? Too sleepy? She was up early today. She was going wild. Part-time farmer, part-time miner, part-time farrier, part-time fence repair. We're just a jack of all trades. Rizaldia has many talents. So true. I wear a lot of hats. Also, Perky, thank you so much for the gift sub to B. Thank you, thank you. That was very generous of you. It looks like you're only wearing one hat for now. For now. You can't see the others. They're secret. I hope you enjoy the emotes, B. Oh my god, please. I think I have to put a flower next to my bed before I sleep tonight. Otherwise, I don't think I'm getting my health even remotely back. Twitch has so many banners letting you know subs are 30%, 35% off. Oh, gift subs. Fancy. I wonder why. I wonder if they're like closing out their quarter and they really want cash. They're like, please, give us money. We need an influx. Alright, let's head back. Sell all this stuff. Put calf away. I think people just stopped buying them last time they raised prices. Also, totally fair. It's expensive. It do be expensive. Yeah, put that next to my bed. Pretty sure they've been on sale more than they've been full price. That's interesting. Oh my god, they're so small when they start out. Look how tiny they are. Just little baby beans. Just little mini, and they don't have their bell yet. They're just a little bean. And they're a little wiggle when they walk. Look at them go. So cute. So precious, so blessed. Tiny, I know, right? They're just little beans. I don't have any stamina booster. That'd be good to buy. Man, I wish I had bibimbap right now. I'm getting hungry. Probably looking at that was a mistake. Looking at that was probably a mistake. Alright, well I don't really have anything else to do. So maybe I'll just go to bed early. What could happen? Alright, nice. Alright, speaking of Demi-Divinity Farmer. What the heck? It's my title? I guess. I never looked at that. Interesting. I think I am getting hungry, and I should figure out lunch, because it's like 1:30 p.m. and I haven't eaten yet today. So, I think this is probably where we will stop for the day. So let me do some quick swapping. Let's head over here. Wow, looks like I'm gonna hit those ghosts. I guess they're ghosts, though. They're safe. They're already dead. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thanks for hanging out. Lunch is very good. It is. Lunch is important. We should all make sure we eat lunch, you know? So let me take a quick look around and see if anyone that we know streaming anything nice and cozy, nice and chill. If not, I might just let you go. Let's see, as far as the rest of the week goes, there's only one day. It's Sunday. We're gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Doing some stuff in there, so a little bit, I mean, I feel like our Mon Hunt streams are fairly cozy anyway. But for farming, we'll be back next week on Thursday. So yeah, tomorrow will be Monsty Hunty. Getting excited for the title update. Very hype. Yeah, I don't really see anyone playing anything nice and cozy, so I might just let you guys go for the day. But before we go, I want to make sure you do a great big stretch. Make sure that you are an uncooked shrimp, if you must be a shrimp. Make sure you get a sip of something, doesn't matter what it is. Something is better than nothing. If you need to get something to eat, like me, I hope it's very tasty. If you need to get some sleep, I hope you have lots of good rest and only have good dreams. Let's make sure that our jaws are nice and unclenched, our brows are unfurrowed. I'm gonna let you guys go on a bit of a stream ending scream, but thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thanks for all the new cottagers, all the old cottagers. Thanks for keeping me company as we did some grinding in the mines today, but as always, I hope you all have an excellent rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, and hopefully get to see you guys again very, very soon.